Samsung Z Flip III may be one of the cheaper folding screen mobile phone on the market. This phone's small and there is a small screen in front of the phone, but it is sent over because it is not a photo, although this phone is relatively small, but its volume is not small, because it is used to solve the Dragon 888. We understand. Here, we may understand. This phone is not a photo of what led to it. Open the camera, you can see is a black screen. And then jump out a spring to remind the camera error. Okay, we must think that the Dragon 888, in fact, fly. Brothers, please listen to me slowly to give you two. Like to follow the guarantee up group. Open the back cover, there is a cable. We open it. Is a display cable. Is a negative screen, then we see is the 12 million rear camera. Turn it over, we start to remove the motherboard. But this motherboard is a big female version. We do not think all the big female version is relatively thorn. In fact, otherwise. Some big female version, big male version. In fact, it is more of a work process. Here to share a little knowledge. Which big female version is not a thorn? Such as mid-low-end mobile phone. 1,000 to 2,000 about the price of such a mobile phone. That big female version is not a thorn. Slightly heated will be a little. First step under the microscope to observe. The main point is to observe what? Since it is not a photo, we must observe the camera itself. And the camera its interface cable. There is no such phenomenon as the virtual or connected to the interface on the motherboard. And there is no virtual or connected to the phenomenon. Found very bright. Did not find any problem. Oh, this cannot see the eye. To move the brain to repair. The first step of the judgment is certainly to look at. The main body is not a big, or low or no. If the first step to find the problem. In fact, this is very simple. Brain did not turn how. It has been done. Well, we found a bottom corner at the bottom. It is no resistance. Magnified through the line on the motherboard. We can see a connection above a row. Usually the line is connected to the row. Are connected to the SoC GPU part. Is its graphic display signal. Is disconnected. And then what? This row directly connect the two ends. On OK. Its line forcefully connected. But it is not standard. Standard practice. On the change of a row. Well, you can install a test. In fact, repair this type of failure. We must understand the principle. First it is to find the problem. In the first step of the organization. If the first step did not find. We know the structure of the camera. Camera first is the power supply. Plus the same signal and switch signal. And then is the signal. And all the areas of the camera and the power supply. And the SoC part of the GPU and CPU core control. And the same signal and switch signal. Produced by the camera. And then measure. And then rule out. In fact, the repair of the phone must be to understand the principle. And the way of thinking. If the manual is the fastest way, then you are the principle of theory. Is your long-term strategy planning. Okay, everything is fine. Okay, next time.